7, 8 days?
You know, today was a great day in that we got practice outside. The other day we were forced inside by the weather. So practicing outside, great day. Energy was outstanding. Effort was much improved. So I think it was one of those days everybody thought was a fun day.
That's good. We're talking about your defensive line. Have they started to gel or mold now that they're having to take a lot more snaps than they really ever have in practice?
Well, these reps are invaluable, you know, and any young man that's maybe nicked up and is not out there, you know, it's really puts him at a disadvantage. So every rep is valuable out there right now. And, you know, especially the newcomers, Mixon and Owen Williams, it's great to get them in there. They're getting lots of reps. I'm really excited about those two young men, and I think the future's real bright for them.
How has Kurt responded to really being a guy that's on the line more than anything?
Well, Kurt, if you know Kurt Majette, he's awesome. He's whatever you need, coach. And so right now we're probably emphasizing line play, but he still plays linebacker. He still plays a lot of different positions for us. He's got multi-talents, and I think we're going to try to utilize him in the best situation.
When you look at those guys along the defensive line, do you feel like, I know it's way too early, but are you starting to sense of guys that maybe you can count on, or guys that are becoming more reliable as spring goes on?
You know, we're trying to identify our style of play, which I want to see it being active, aggressive, athletic. So yes, I think we're making strides towards that. That's what I'm looking for.
Did that for them come quickly? Did they buy into that? Because obviously you talked about this last week, that last year was a lot of big guys, and now it's a lot more quicker. Have they?
They have. Yeah, because the first day I went in the meeting, okay, I said, do you guys want to be aggressive? Do you want to pressure more? Or do you want to make plays? Obviously the answer is yes. So yeah, they buy in right away. They want to play this style of football. And so, you know, it's been a work in progress our entire time here, but I like where we're going.
Who's really caught your eye in terms of that, and people that have really bought into that and have played fast?
Well, Owen Williams catches your eye because you know, he's a little bit more mature, and he's really physical, extremely strong, and he's got great quicks. So he fits our style of play, and now he just has to learn to play harder and better all the time.
We haven't talked to you since that scrimmage a couple weeks ago. How did your group play in that scrimmage?
You know, like all scrimmages, kind of up and down. But again, I think when you see us, I think we're going to make many more plays as a defensive line, just in the style of play, in the play selection, all those type things. We want to be more active and more aggressive, and I think the guys are enjoying it, and I think that's starting to show.
You know, it's a big part of what you were talking about, being more active, more aggressive, that kind of thing. But how's the pass rush looked overall so far, just when you guys have had a chance to kind of evaluate it overall?
Well, it's been good. You know, we spent a lot of individual time against the offensive line, so you know, improving techniques. It is a young crew, so I think there's a lot of room to improve on technique. There's a lot of what we call FBI involved, that knowing when it is pass and which way is the protection turning, all those kind of things. So we've got a long way to go on those aspects, but again, I like our athletic ability.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys.